Living in inadequate housing can have you feeling like you're trapped in a cycle that limits your child's potential. The stress of unsafe or cramped living conditions can weigh heavily on you as a dad. But there are always ways to make it work and to fight for a better environment. Let's talk about how to cope and how to push for a better housing situation for your family. Living in poor housing conditions, whether it's overcrowded, unsafe, or in general disrepair, is a real struggle for many families. It's stressful and exhausting, and it can make you feel like you're not providing the best environment for your children. But it's important to acknowledge these challenges and understand that you're not alone. Recognize the emotional toll, stress, anxiety, a sense of powerlessness, the constant worry about safety, the lack of space, and the frustration of trying to make the most out of less can affect your emotional well-being and the mental health of your family. Understand the family impact. Cramped, unsafe, or unhealthy living conditions aren't just uncomfortable. They can have real consequences on your child's health, development, and overall well-being. As a dad, it can be heartbreaking to feel like you can't provide the safe, stable environment that your kids deserve. Acknowledge societal struggles. You're not alone. Millions of people are facing the same or similar housing struggles, especially in areas with a shortage of affordable housing. It's important to recognize that this is a systematic issue, not a personal failure. Practical solutions to cope with poor housing conditions. While inadequate housing is a serious issue, there are some ways to cope and even make improvements in your current living situation. Let's explore what you can do to navigate the stress and create a better environment for your family. Utilize community support and advocacy groups. Look for local organizations and advocacy groups that focus on housing rights and improving living conditions. Many areas have non-profit and provide support for families dealing with poor housing. Apply for housing assistance. There may be additional government or charitable programs available to help improve your current living situation. These could include financial aid support, housing relocation support, or priority housing applications for families in need. Maximize your current space. Whilst you're working on that long-term solution, try to make the use of the space that you have. Use creative storage solutions. Reorganize your home to create more space. And focus on making your living area as safe and as comfortable as possible. Even small improvements in your living environment can help to reduce that stress. Set realistic goals for housing improvement. Set small, achievable goals for improving your situation. These could include applying for a better place, saving, applying for social housing if you're private, or simply contacting a local housing advocate or MP. Make sure to note every step you take so you can chart your progress. Focus on what you can control. While you may not be able to change your situation overnight, focus on things you can control, such as the emotional support you provide for your children. Create a sense of safety and stability within your home, even if the physical environment is less than ideal. Living in inadequate housing can take a toll on your mental and emotional health. But it's important to keep in mind that your worth as a father is not defined by the house you live in. Your care, love, and determination to improve things for your family are what truly matters. Recognize the power of emotional support. Even in difficult living conditions, your emotional support and connection with your children are the most important things that you can provide. Spend time bonding, create memories, and offer your children the reassurance that they need so they feel loved and safe, even if that physical environment is tough. Also importantly, practice self-care. Taking care of your mental and emotional health is essential. Find time to decompress and recharge, whether it's through physical exercise, a hobby, or simply just taking a break and having a cup of tea when you need it. By doing that, you'll be in a better position to support yourself and your family. You can also connect with other dads. Reach out to fathers who may be going through similar challenges, share advice, offer support, and remind each other that you're not going through this alone. Stay hopeful and resilient. It's easy to get discouraged, but remember that things can improve. Stay hopeful, focus on your long-term goals, and make small steps every day towards creating a better future for your family. Dads, living in inadequate housing isn't easy, but it doesn't define who you are as a father. There are steps you can take to improve your living, and most importantly, your love and support are what truly matter. Let's keep fighting for better housing and for better futures for our families. Share your experience or any advice that you think may be of help to each other in the comments below, and let's help each other out.